Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome to my channel today for another prompt journal page. The one I've chosen this week is to make a window on the page in any way you can and show whatever you wish through the window. Alright, so what I've done is I've grabbed one of these decoupage papers that I got recently from WhichCraftsDoYouDo. And I've grabbed and I'll show you this side first. This is a window chipboard that I got as part of my design team last month, I think it was, from Scrapbooking and Crafts. And what I've done, I've white gessoed it. Now, this didn't turn out how I was expecting. Firstly, I decided I'd try the gloss spray from Dina Wakley. This is Carnation, and it just would not spray. I have had no luck whatsoever with this spray, I have to be honest with you. I've cleaned the nozzle, I shake it every time I use it, and it just doesn't spray. So, in the end, I kind of painted it on. Then I decided it looked very flat and boring. So then I grabbed some of my Lindy's, and I should probably grab it. Which one was it? This one, I think. Yep, I grabbed some of my Lindy's Magical Shaker. This one's Autumn Maple Crimson. And what I did was I kind of dropped a bit of that on and sprayed it with water, and it gave it this look here, which I kind of liked. It kind of gave it a sort of a magical feel to it. So my plan is to put one of these birds behind the window, and I'm thinking maybe this one. So that'll be what you can see through the window, and then I'm going to just build up the rest of the page to make it look like the inside of a room. So probably the first thing I need to do, and the paper I'm using was from this particular little paper pad, which was from our reject shop here in Australia. I'm pretty sure you can probably buy it under different brand names in different places as well. Okay, so I'm going to trace the window, or the window around onto the collage page. Now I really want that bird. Have had a look, and that one wasn't too bad. This one I felt was too big. This one wasn't too bad, but I didn't want that other head there. So I thought probably this one might be the best if I do it maybe like that. And you won't, that bit there kind of won't even be noticeable, I don't think. Well, I'm hoping. Maybe I should use that one. Actually, that one's probably okay if I position it right. Yep, we'll use that one. Would be right in the middle of the page, of course. That's kind of the way it goes, isn't it? Alright, so I'm just tracing that so I have an outline of where I need to cut. Now, how am I going to cut this? Let me think. Where is my cutting board? And I'm thinking if I can cut the first bit with a Stanley knife, then I should be able to cut the rest. I'm just looking for a ruler so I can start it off. That way I won't have cut lines through anything else, and it won't damage it too much. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I like to conserve wherever I can. I don't like to waste things if I can help it. Just missed that head. Hopefully I'll be able to use that head for something, or that bird for something, if I'm careful with my cutting. Alright, I think that's about all the straight lines. Oh, the bottom. Oops. Okay, now, alright, we might do the rest with scissors. And of course I can't see any small ones. Yes, I can. Here we go. I've got such a mess around me at the moment. Let's have a look. It's funny, I see other people's messes on, Facebook and things. They put photos, and I think, yeah, for me, I don't like a mess, I have to be honest. I like tidiness, but it happens. No matter what I do, I can tidy up, and 2 projects later, or even, you know, a day or so later, there's a mess again, no matter what I do. I think part of the problem is that I like to get as much done as I can in such a short amount of time. Yep, that works beautifully. That, you know, to put things away and tidy up, oh, it's just such a waste of time. Just popping some art glitter glue. I'm hoping this will glue it. Should do. Okay, I think I've got all the bits. Alright, now I've got to get this right the first time. Okay, not quite perfect, but I can trim. As I did say, I did get this from Scrapbooking and Crafts. It was part of my design team. You do get a couple just in case you need them, which is good because you kind of need them sometimes. You know, not everything you do works out as you expect it to do the first time. In fact, even the second time, sometimes things don't work out how you expect them to. And whereas sometimes that works out well, so other times you just not so well. And I'm sure you've all had the same issues. Alright, just trim that off with that. That might work better. Okay. Alright. Oh no, hang on, I've missed a bit there. There we go. Alright, so that's that bit done. I'll move that out of the way. Now, what happened to my page? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I did have a second piece of paper. There we go. Probably totally the wrong colours now, actually. I need one with pink. What's in that pack that's got pink? I might have to go and have a look. Hi everyone, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel for another prompt page. Now this one I'm looking at is make a sampler page of different laces. So I've grabbed out a pile of laces that I've got. I have quite a few because I pick them up whenever I go to any of the vintage places or the op shops that I visit or thrift stores. So I have quite a few bits and pieces. And what I thought I'd do is I would simply just layer it because they're all mostly just sort of the single layered lace. Some are nicer than others, obviously. This one I'm not 100% keen on, simply because, well, brown's not a colour I use very a lot. So I thought, how can I actually do these so that it looks nice? So I'm thinking if I make some sort of a gradient of colours, similar to what I did on a tag. I'm not sure if you will have seen the video where I've shown the tag I did for the handmade challenge, but I did a similar sort of a thing there, only that one was all sewn. With this one's going to be somewhat easier because I'm gluing it. Okay, so I'm thinking a piece of this, and of course they're all, some of them are gathered as well, some are not. So, and of course they're bigger, some are bigger. Might just have a bit of an overlap because otherwise I'm not going to get very many in or on the page. Let's have a look. This one's a creamy one, so that could probably go next. Yep. I love this one. I really like this one. It's got the eyelet part as well. Now I do have this piece here, but I suppose it could go there, but then I'm going to lose all of this. I think this is my last piece of this one too, so I'm not sure if I want to use it or not. What if I moved it there, actually? What if I put it there? Now this one's darker, so that should probably go there. Then this one. Okay. I've got, oh hang on, I've got another. This is only a small piece, this one. What's this one? Okay, so that's again, okay, so I'm going to move that one and put that one. That potentially could go under that one actually. And then that one. Then that one. Okay, so now we go up to the whites. How can I incorporate? I've got a yellow, but the yellow sort of doesn't really. I've got blues, or a blue. I've got purples and pinks. Thinking maybe I should move into the pinks. I have this very wide one here, which I guess I could put as a background, although it's too big. Maybe I won't have. Maybe I won't use that one. It's too big. All right. Okay. Now maybe we'll go with the pinks. Or maybe I should do that purple and then go into the pinks, because this one's quite a pretty one as well. Sort of got a little bit of a gathered edge, so maybe that, then that, and what happened to that other pink one I had? Oh, there. That's a bit darker maybe. These are only very fine. Okay. I don't think I'll be using the yellow or the blue, but I'm thinking I still need another one or two. I do have this, but this sort of sits over the top, so that's not going to work. Wonder if I've got any more whites. I'll just go and have a look. I'll be back.